sure I got this. So this is what the next 5 weeks of math look like. We've got polynomials for this week, and this is Tuesday, and this is Thursday here. Next week, I will be out all week. Unfortunately, I had someone pass away in my family, so I'm going to be at the funeral and be like with my family. So next week I will not be here, but Miss Yama will be here and she'll be able to teach you. There will also be the videos will all be like sent and posted on Canvas in advance. So you'll be able to have that option as well. Okay. Do y'all have any questions about next week or anything? Questions? You still have to come to class and do attendance, but then you'll be more like on your own. You'll have like asynchronous time. Okay. Keep asking those questions if you have them. Happy to answer them. Then after that, we will be in full CASP mode. You might be like, what the heck is CASP? When is the last day of school? Last day of school is June 15th, I think, Blanca. Like, oh, actually, I have a calendar. Hold on. It's June 11th. The 11th is the last day. June 11th. So that's the last day of school. For those of you who are wondering. So it's not 5 weeks from now. There is week 6, 7, and 8. I can add another one. So week 6 through 8 is PT and post-HCT. So we have those two things are happening for the rest of the time after that. But I want to highlight, okay, so you probably remember taking the California state test when you were in the California state test when you were in like maybe elementary school or middle school. It's the I think it's called Airstream or Air Secure or something. It's the one with the test where you click the button, you watch the video, it's like makes that annoying sound. Do y'all remember the annoying sound? Yeah, see, the sound gets you every time. You're like, yeah, it's so annoying. Anyways, you take them a lot in elementary school and then a couple times in middle school, and then you take it one time in high school, and that's during 11th grade. And it's used by college. It's used by us as like 11th grade teachers, and then it's used by colleges as well. So we'll talk a little bit more about like what it is during weeks 3 and week 4, but I just want to give you a heads up that is coming. In week 5, that will be the only thing that you do. Okay, it'll be like you won't have classes. It'll just be the only thing that you do. It's for English and for math. So just want to give you like an FYI that is what is coming up. So that's it. And then we'll be done for the summer. We'll be making it happen. So yes, do we have any questions about testing or anything? Not yet. Okay. For those of you, a couple of you joined just since I talked about this. Just y'all, next week I'm going to be out for personal reasons. So I just want to like give you a heads up that like I won't be here. Doesn't mean that I don't love you. I still love you. I just have to be gone. So Ms. Yama will be here. There'll be videos. Not much will change for you because online world is still online. Cool. That being said, there are still office hours on Tuesdays and Thursdays from 10:30 to noon. They're on my Zoom. So if you have any questions, you watch the video in the morning and then you're like, wait a second, what? You can come back when you don't have Spanish. Okay. Cool. I just wanted to highlight, I had some awesome wrong answers in Tuesday's assignment. So these are from your class. I was noticing that there was like a common misunderstanding, I think, which is my favorite wrong answer. So, all right, I just wanted to highlight this. Super creative, 4x plus 5x minus 5x. This right here can be simplified to what? What does this simplify to? Can someone pop it in the chat? So 4x plus 5x minus 5x. Yeah, actually, it simplifies to 4x. So as a result, it is linear, which is degree 1. So that was degree 1. is linear, which it is. But then it's also, since it simplifies to just 4x, it is not a trinomial. It is what? If it's just 4x. 4x is a linear monomial for sure, Kim, right? A linear monomial. So since this simplifies, it'd be a linear monomial. This one here, same thing. It simplifies, right? It simplifies into like 100 and something, right? So let's say it's like 105. It's going to be a constant, just like they wrote here, and then again a monomial, since it's 105. So even though, yes, there are terms, I didn't clarify on Tuesday that they have to be different terms. So you have to consolidate first, like combine like terms first, and then name it. So just FYI. And then I think this was my favorite answer of the whole day. Someone wrote 15 to the third, right? And then they were like, oh, well, it has a exponent of 3, so it must be cubic, right? Can someone make an argument for why it is not cubic? Right, because technically, okay, the highest exponent is 3. Does anybody have an idea? You can come off mute if you want. It doesn't have x. Yeah, Kimberly. It doesn't have x, right? So since it doesn't have x, if it was 15x to the third, I would absolutely agree that it's cubic. However, 15 to the third, I would argue that that is a constant. Why? Why do you think I'm going to argue that 15 to the third is a constant?
Because it can be simplified.
It can be simplified, right? It's just 15 times 15 times 15. If I do 15 times 15 times 15 in my calculator, I get 3,375, right? Which I think you all would agree, a number by itself is just a constant, right? It's just a constant. So we're good, right? Just a constant. So in 15 to the third, while it looks, it's trying to like pretend that it's a cubic, it's actually a constant. Actually a constant. If you've submitted the assignment, no, you're not quite free to go. We're going to do some quick check our understanding before I let you head out, because I know a good portion of you all actually turned it in already. So first things first, let's do a quick poll. Quick poll. Which option would you choose? All right. All right, here's what our answers were. Most of us chose B. B is the correct answer, right? 5 might be tricky, right? You might think, oh, I have x cubed and x squared, but it's not the x's together. It is just the highest one, just the degree of 3, right? So it would have 3 solutions according to the fundamental theorem of algebra. Whoops, you know what I totally forgot to do? I forgot to ask if you've taken the notes yet. Go ahead and fill out this poll for me, please, real fast. I know we got tons of polls right now, but I'd appreciate just knowing where you're at. Awesome. Awesome, thank you. Awesome. I don't know about sort of. What does it mean if you sort of took the notes? That's funny. Looking for like 5 more people filling it out. Did you do the notes? If you took, how did you feel about them? Okay, for my people who didn't do notes yet, you should have a breakout room available to you right now. They're already open, so you can go ahead and jump in them. Sorry, I didn't say that before this first one. If you want to do our check our understandings together, you're welcome to. But if you want to jump into your breakout room, you're welcome to. Thank you for letting me know. Thank you. Thanks. All right. So we've got 14 of us feeling pretty good or have some questions. Let's check our understanding. All right, let's do this next one. Very quickly. This is a fast one. Relaunch, go. The blue dot is, this blue dot, is it a single root, a double root, a triple root, or not a root? Am I trying to trick you? Take 10. 5, 4, 3, get your votes in, and 2, and 1. All right, the correct answer was B, double root. Can someone tell us, how did you know this was a double root? How did you know it was a double root? Feel free to come off mute at any time. The bounce. Yes, Salvia, for sure, the bounce. Since it bounces, when it bounces like that, it's called a double root. Absolutely. Let's do this one. What are the roots of this function? What are the roots of this function? Let's see if I can make it bigger for you. I think that will make it bigger. What are the roots? 10. All right. Yeah, the option is A. The correct answer is A, -2, 0, and 2. I thought a couple people chose D. I think you just forgot the 0. Don't forget, every time it goes through, even if it goes through in the middle, it counts as 0. 0 there. All right, so then how would we write them? How would we write them? We have a root here at -2. We have a root here at 0, and we have a double root at 2. Which of these shows the correct double root at 2? Which one shows the double root at 2? Take 10 more seconds. Three, 2, and 1. All right, y'all. The correct answer was C. Is there anyone who can talk to us about C? Why is C the correct answer? This is a problem with an anonymous poll. Can't call him. Sorry. So since there's a double root at +2 right here, I know it's a double root because it comes up and it bounces. It does not go through, right? It doesn't go through. Like these ones is going through here. It's going through here, right? So it is bouncing off of the x-axis right here, right? Bouncing off the x-axis at +2. This multiplicity 2, I'm not sure I did a great job of explaining this in the video. The multiplicity 2 means that there is a double root at 2 here. Right? There's a double root at 2. So that would be our correct answer. There's a single root at 0 and a single root at -2 there. Right? I'm going to skip that one. So it says, which is true for the root at x equals 1? So x equals 1 right here. Is it multiplicity 1, a single root? Is it multiplicity 2, a double root? Or is it multiplicity 3, a triple root right here at +1? Is it a single root, a double root, or a triple root? Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. The correct answer is C. 90% of us got it correct. C, it is a triple root. Can someone tell me, what do you look for when you see a triple root? When you see a triple root, what do you look for? The flat part. Absolutely, Michelle. We look for this flat part, right? This over here, this is a single root. Just go straight through. But this flat, where it like flattens out right there and then keeps going, right? That flat part is what we look for a triple root. All right, so single, straight through, double, bounce, and triple is flat. Triple is flat. All right, last one here. All right. The graph shows a double root at -2 and a single root at x equals 4. What is an appropriate equation? Which of these is the right equation? They're showing a double root at -2 and a single root at 4. Feel free to punch that I don't know button if you're like, what? NPD. That helps me know. Ten, 9, 8, 5, 3, 2, 1. All right. My correct answer is in fact B. Can someone walk us through B? There are 7 of you who got this correct answer. How did you know it was D? We flip the sign. Yes. 1 second, Amy. We flip the sign. So we have -2, right? Turns into +2. We flip the sign, +4 turns into -4. And we add an exponent to double the one that it says double root. So this exponent 2. So if you chose B, you got the right signs, but you forgot to double this one here. If you chose C, don't forget to flip the sign. So flip the sign for sure. All right, team. Excellent job. I want to pull up our Desmos activity. If you have not gotten started yet, right, this is the Desmos activity here. Let me send this in the chat. That's the Desmos activity there. And if for some reason you didn't get the password, there's that. And I can see a lot of us have already gotten started. And I'm gonna release you at this time if I check yours out. Brittany, thank you for being here. She's not here, I shouldn't say that. Elvia, thank you for being here. You can head out. Diana, thanks for being here. You can head out. Antoine, he emailed me. Ashley M, you are good to go. Sarah, you are good to go. Geraldine, thanks for making those changes. You're good to go. Roxana had to head out. She let me know. Amy G, you are good to go. Michelle, if you can go back to slide 1. I think you just made a mistake on slide 1. So double check slide 1 for me. And then I left a couple comments. I think you saw them. Try slide 5. Slide 1 and 5. Anna, if you can go back to slide 1. Angela, looks like you're just getting started. Go back to slide 1. Lizbeth, you are good to go. Feel free to try those challenges if you would like. Leslie, Kim, and Lily, I see you just jumped in. Great. Glad to have you. Alejandra, you can go ahead and choose that. Go ahead and jump into this Desmos here. Awesome, I see you logged in. Thank you, ma'am. Bye, Geraldine, have a good day. So Michelle, on slide 5, I left a comment. You should see at the top of yours, Michelle, there's like a little green like message thing. It's like teal. And then I left a comment for you. If you click on it, you should be able to see it, I think. And then you fixed slide 6, so you're looking good. And then Ozzy, are you logging in? And Subin, you're logging in? Hi, Ben. You're back. Did you finish the notes? Oh yeah, Ben. Let me grab it. Here you go, Ben. Oh no, let me check it out. Anna looks great. You're good to go, Anna.
Hey Miss.
Hi, Lily. What's up?
I was wondering if you could check 2 and 3.
Yeah, I totally can. Let me find you. Are you okay if I put yours on the screen?
Go for it, it's fine.
All right, cool. The first curve is a double root, and the second one that passes through 4 is 1. Okay. Really common misunderstanding, Lillian, is that you need to add them. So the particular root itself, like this root right here, is a double root. Why is it not letting me? There we go. That root right there is a double root on its own. This root right here would be a single root. But since it just asked the blue dot, they're talking about this one right here. So that means that the correct answer would be double root. Like the root itself is a double.
Okay. That makes a lot more sense because I was looking at number 3 and I'm just like, wait a minute, shouldn't this be triple? And then I don't know. I was like,
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'll
you're
change
right.
it.
So this one is a triple root and that's a single root. So it means like this is x to the 4th power, right? That's how you can do it. Is like this is 3 and that counts as 1, so it's x to the 4th. But the root itself is a triple root.
Okay, so my explanation for number 3, would that be like wrong? Because I don't really know the exact reason why the flat line would count as a triple root, but
Yeah, no, it's just like the shape. It makes the shape of like a cubic function, but because the line is flat is good thinking. I'm not looking for like mathematical explanation here.
okay. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Miss Yama, the question you just messaged me, the reason that those are challenge extra credit points is because we're not doing that until Tuesday. So on Tuesday, we'll specifically go over the negative.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Because I was trying to explain to Mia, but Mia was like, but miss, we didn't go over that. I was like, I know.
Yeah. I try to like preview in the challenge questions. I try to preview the next lesson to see if they can figure it out. Yeah, but it's extra credit, so she's good. Good. Cool.
Oh, Miss, I have one more question. It's kind of
Yeah,
like what you just said, but I don't think I caught on.
Mm.
Sorry. So it's on number 2, so that counts as a double root because like something about it bounces on the line. I'm confused.
Yeah. So right here, since it goes, man, it's really not letting me draw. Since it goes up and then comes down again, like it doesn't go through, there's nothing over here on this side, right? So since it goes up and bounces, this would be considered a double root right here. And then since this one goes straight through, this would be considered a single root, like that.
Okay, so what if this line, the one with the curve, is like through the x-axis? Like it would have 2 points, like 2 solutions there. What would it be then? Yeah, like that.
Like that, yeah. Then this would be single and this would be single. It would have 2 singles.
Okay. All right, thank
So
you.
like this right here, let me see if I can do this. This orange dot right here, that's not a root because it's not on the x-axis.
Mm-hmm.
So it's only a root if it's touching the x-axis right here.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay, awesome. It's okay, Miss Yama. They understand. They're doing great. I'm gonna take these answers off the screen.
M.2.
So let me open yours really fast. Go. Well, not opening. Okay, when it says the M dot something, what it means is multiplicity. So what it means is like, if it says M dot 2, that means that it's a triple root at 3. So like on the x-axis, go to 3 and then find, I'm sorry, not a triple root, a double root. Did I say triple? I think maybe I did. Whatever multiplicity it is, like 2 means a double root. 3 means a triple root. 2 means a double root. So for example, right here on this graph, this one has a single root at -1. So you'd want to find one that says x equals -1, x equals +1. And then right here, x equals 3, and then m dot 2, because this is a double root right here.
Oh, okay. So it would be this one.
This one right here, is that the one you chose?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. So you're going to drag that one over there.
Okay, and then for the okay. What is this?
So then what about the equations?
Yeah, the equation, since it's a double at the end, it would be with the squared.
Yeah, because the 3 is doubled.
Okay.
It doesn't necessarily mean that like the 3 doesn't have to go at the end. You could put the 3 factor like up in like x minus 3 at the beginning, but it would say like x minus 3 squared at the beginning.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.